He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jacquees. This is Jacquees Corner. This is my little end of the year stuff, okay? This is things I feel like we should leave, or I'm going to leave, in 2018. Celebrity Pop Culture Edition, or whatnot, okay? I hope everybody's having a great New Year's Eve. It's about 10:30 on New Year's Eve. So I want everyone to have a great, 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 great New Year. All that good stuff. I was just on live, so I've already said it to people. But I'll say it again. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a Jaybird. Yes, 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 yes. People keep saying how my Jaybird sounds like Bonnie Blue Sandbird, and I'm like, damn, it do. And I don't want to seem like I'm copying, so I'm going to try to figure out a different way to say it because, you know, that is her Sandbird stuff. But I didn't even think about it. I'll just grab one and I said, Jaybird, Jaybird. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so I have some things. I'll also follow me on IG. Make sure to like, comment, and share this video, and to always hit that notification bell to let you know when I have new content available. Okay. So things that I feel like we should leave in 2018. Because it's just not conducive to, you know, good life in 2019. And first up, we have Blac Chyna. Okay. Blac Chyna had a crazy year, if you ask me. You know, yes, she had that baby with Rob Kardashian. They finally broke up and all that stuff. She would date this little teenage boy. She kept dating younger people, and it was just seemed too much. I feel like all her antics this year, from, you know, dating different guys, which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm not slut shaming her at all. But what I'm saying is, it was just too much of a spectacle. Okay, she was all up in the little amusement park throwing the baby's toy stroller around, fighting people who was fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? She was doing that little bleaching cream stuff. She's suing the Kardashians, which I think she should. And I don't think people realize she's not suing them. She's kind of responding to their sewages. It was just too much. I just want us to leave her antics in 2018. I want Blac Chyna to settle down with one person. I feel like everything she do is for attention. I feel like she went from being a stripper to being Tiger baby mama, girlfriend, or whatever. Then she was the whole. I think she's always she wants to be famous, and she don't know how to be famous. And so I think she's always looking for that next thing to make her famous, and it makes her look more thought and bopping like her, whatever. And I'm just kind of tired of it. I want us to leave Blac Chyna in 2018. I don't mean that in a way that she should not be successful, but the bullshit that she's put us through, I don't want to deal with it in 2018. I don't want to hear nothing. 2019. And we know that court case, we won't hear about it because that court case is not until 2020. Girl, but they did release those little text messages between Kylie and Chloe that showed they didn't want her and Rob's show to go on. So that we know we'll eventually hear from, but it won't be in 2019. That won't be until 2020, unless the Kardashians settle it in court before then. But yeah, Blac Chyna, just leave her there. Her lashes, her dimples, her ass, her lipo, her wigs, her weaves, her edges that may or may not be there. Let's leave it all, you know, in 2018. Let's just leave it be, okay? We don't want it no more. Just, girl, no thank you, and bye. Next up, we're leaving in 2018. The hopes that Remy Ma's album will come out. Okay, we gonna just leave that in 2018. We not taking that no further. Remy Ma album, you know what I'm saying, 7 Winters and 6 Summers, have been on the way ever since she got out of jail. She done been on 18 seasons of Love and Hip Hop. She done had her own little spin-off special that was kind of bullshitty. She done had a whole little baby, which is a blessing to this world. She done opened up her own little store down in North Carolina. She's supposed to got some little clothing line herself. She's done everything that she did, but she ain't put out not an album. Yeah, she had a couple singles that came out that I don't think did as well as they could have, but I feel like it's because she was focused on so much stuff and it kind of wasn't the music. And I mean, I'm tired of waiting. Like, at this point in time, just don't. Just hang it up. You can still be the famous, amazing person you are, But I mean the album, I'm not waiting on no more. I'm leaving that. I'm not waiting on her album no more. I ain't waiting on Bow Wow album no more. I'm not waiting on Lil Mama album no more. The only album I'm waiting on in 2019 is Rihanna, Monica, Brandy, and Beyonce, bitch. And Miguel. I'm hoping to get a new Miguel album in 2019. Remy Ma, we're gonna leave the 7 Winners and 6 Summers album. Hope that it's gonna be coming out. I mean, just leave it in 2018. Also, honorable mention, I don't have a picture up, but Sheree Whitfield, leave her joggers, okay, in spring, summer 19 or 18, leave that there too. Both leave it, girl, no, just nothing. Just people leave that shit in 2018. Okay, no thank you. Next up, we are leaving in 2018. Braxton Family Values. Okay, I know that they are the family that we don't want it no more. I feel like it has run its course. I feel like none of them have anything to do with anything. I feel like it's just team too much. Tracy came out with an album this year. I liked the album. It was a little EP, had like maybe 8 or 9 songs, whatever. I did like it. Tamar and her. That's how I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna leave that alone. Tawanda. I mean, she went and got her teeth done, cleaned by Dr. Heavenly. She supposedly has a boyfriend. Anyway, Trina, she has a boyfriend. We seen him on the show. You know, unfortunately, Gabe passed away, so that whole thing, you know, was no longer part of a storyline because, you know, may he rest in peace. Toni, you know, that's separate too. I'm gonna talk about with them. Her and Tamar, two separate things. But the show, I feel, has run its course. I feel like none of them are honestly even wanting to do the show in any real way. Like, they don't really talk about much. I feel like they don't talk about nothing real. It's a lot of surface bullshit. You know, and at the end of last season, where when they went to go see Ayanla, and, you know, to fix their life or whatever, and Tamar acted a complete plumby fool, I feel like, for that reason, leave Braxton Family Values in the past, in 2018. The fact that we had episodes with Tracy, with Flavor Flav, and New York, and Phaedra, and Natalie Nunn, I'm looking like, no. Once you pull in D-list celebrities on your show that's supposed to be about you and your sisters, the show needs to end. Okay, it just needs to end. We don't want it no more. We don't want it no more. Okay, I'll also say we're going to leave Tamar and her antics in 2018. Okay, from of course, the Ayanna situation, her and Vince's situation, them getting divorced, her and her new man, her on the plane with Snoop Dogg, refusing to go on stage because her friend couldn't get in with a sandwich. All these antics of Tamar Braxton, no more Hubbards, needs to be left in 2018. I told y'all I'm very much so a Tamartian. I love her albums that comes out. Her antics is some bullshit. And this childish, petty, entitled Tamar needs to stay in 2018. We leaving that shit in 2018. We don't want it no more. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. If you don't know where that's from, you are too young to be watching my channel. Okay. There's nothing wrong with her getting divorced, but the antics that came with it, with the knowing and not knowing, it was the whole season of Vince and Tamar watching the demise of them. It was just too much. So all the crazy antics of Tamar Braxton needs to be left in 2018. And you know they say a person shave their head and it's a whole new start. It's a whole new feeling. It's a whole new thing that's supposedly amazing. And I feel like Tamar, she continued to be like antically driven with the fuckery and the bullshit of it all, and I don't understand it. I'm like, why are you acting so crazy? What's going on here? Can you please fix it? Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. I just don't want the antics anymore. I just can't deal with it. It's not, it's team too much. It doesn't help ticket sales. It doesn't help anybody want to watch the show. It doesn't help anything, if you ask me. Mainly because it's like, what you here for? Like, what you here for? What you doing? Okay. I think Tamar is very talented, but I think she gets her own way. So again, the Tamar antics of yesteryear, we're gonna leave that shit in 2018. Okay, we don't want it. Tamar, we don't care. Like, don't tell us that, oh, you know, people be hating on me. They don't know, whatever. And I'm like, no, that ain't what it is. What it is you just team too much. And y'all know I'm looking up some as I'm talking. But I just don't want to deal with it anymore. And I don't know why she just can't get her shit together. Okay, I just don't understand it at all. It just never seems normal to me that she's always wrapped up in some bullshit of it all. And I'm just trying to get a picture of the next person I was gonna say we leaving in this last year, because I hadn't put it up until just now because I just remembered it. So let's see if I can pull it up real quick, because it has to do with Tamar Braxton, because it's her goddamn sister, Toni. So found it. So we're gonna leave Toni Braxton, okay, and Birdman's engagements, okay, in 2018. They have been engaged, I feel like, 2 years. We still don't really believe they together, because, I mean, we don't ever really see them together. And they seem like business partners who both needed a little oomph. So they say, you know what, we can, like, walk around, like, next to each other. We can, like, say we engaged or whatever. And not only that, that wedding ring that she lost, that was supposedly lost at the airport, insurance fraud, has not been mentioned again. You know, I know she brought up how he wanted to be married by the end of the year. It's just weird. We're gonna leave their engagement in 2018. I feel like it's gonna quietly go away, and we're gonna leave it there. Like, I don't want none of the story about Toni and Birdman being engaged, getting married, planning the wedding. I don't want to hear nothing. Why her nipple look like that? Her boob looks weird. I didn't know that until just now. But yeah, we leaving that shit in 2018. Like, I don't believe it now. I don't believe it later. I won't believe it in 2019. So that shit stays. It stays in 2018. We don't want it. We don't want it. Not at all. What do we want? Not this. Anyway, the next thing that we are leaving in 2018, YouTube beef. Yes, I said it. YouTube beef will be left in 2018. You know, I should have had on my hoodie that said, worry about the business that pays you. And beefing on YouTube, I mean, it pays, because people watch. But it's just not conducive to positive content. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if more people worry about their own shit, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be so much beef. And I feel like it's one thing if somebody on YouTube do some bullshit, like the Logan Paul dude who did some bullshit. Like, that was something for YouTubers to talk about, because that was some bullshit, the whole video he made. I get that. But if somebody, you know, on their channel doing some bullshit and it's like some real bullshit, okay, you can say how you don't like it. But you can't be out here critiquing other people's channels and telling them this and this and this or whatever. Like, you have to let people run their own channel. Let them do what they gonna do. Because when you interfere too much, then you get YouTube beef. And then people keep asking you, what you think about so-and-so, so-and-so? I don't know them. I wish they as well. Okay, have a good day. You filthy fucking animal, is what I think about it. So yeah, YouTube beef definitely needs to be left in 2018. More people need to get along. Like, we all YouTubers. I'm a YouTuber now, y'all. Yay! But yeah, we're all, even though my number count may not be as high as others, but we all still we all still are YouTubers, and you don't have to tear the next YouTuber down to make yourself feel better, and you don't have to shit on somebody else to make yourself feel better. There's enough content out here for everybody to, you know what I'm saying, still be eating. So can we please leave the YouTube beef in 2018, please and thank you. Amen. Amen. Want to do it? Yes, well. So this is something else we also gonna leave 2018, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna put the picture up, and I'm just, because I don't want my channel getting shut down. Okay, we're leaving that in 2018. You know, even though we have a little bit more time to put up with them, can we just leave? Just leave the bullshit of this person in 2018. Let's hope in 2019 God works a miracle and he becomes a normal, respectable human being. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. However, the bullshit that he ensues, the assholeness that he is, I'm just leaving it in 2018, and I'm just gonna wait. You know, in my head, 2020 is right around the corner because 2018 was a quick year. So you know, fuck him, girl, fuck him, fuck him, girl, fuck him. The next thing, I think I skipped some stuff. I did. Well, I'll talk about. I didn't do pictures. Nicki Minaj antics, you know, Cardi B hate. I want to leave all of that in 2018 as well. You know, Nicki Minaj, I'm hoping she has a better 2019. I really, really am. Because her antics in 2018 was kind of crazy. You know, the hate on Cardi B was also crazy. The girl that made it. So, I hope we can also leave that in 2018 as well. But I talked about that a little bit in the my great moments of the top moments of 2018, good or bad. So I did it. Next thing we're gonna leave 2018. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood has to be my least favorites of the franchise. The stories seem less, realistic. The people all seem fake for one reason or the other. This season was based on literally a rumor about Safari possibly maybe sleeping with Lyrica, and that shit got drug on all season when Safari knew damn well he never had sex with that girl. So for that reason alone, can we leave this whole show in 2018? We had Paris as, who we know for a fact stole a couple dollars from K. Michelle, and she was upset because in her eyes it wasn't enough money to be considered stealing. Bitch, stealing is stealing. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter, dollar bill, whatever, it's all stealing. That to me was some bullshit. Monique's lace front, this wig in his picture, is some bullshit. A1 his dry ass scalp is some bullshit. Lyrica Mama and A1 Mama always fuss and fighting, looking kind of crazy. It's some bullshit. Okay, Tia Marie sucking dick on camera was some bullshit. Her wanting to be a part of that harem was some bullshit. So, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I'm just over the show entirely. I know they say supposedly when it comes back it will be couples. I don't know, but I in my opinion, leave Love and Hip Hop in 2018. I just don't renew that shit. Let that shit be. Let it die. Let it die. Or at least let the cast go away. Okay, the cast. Let's start a whole new cast. Start a whole new cast, and maybe it'll be great. The next thing that we absolutely need to leave in 2018. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I forgot I picked this picture. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, absolutely. Oh, look at them faces back in the day, girl. They all has had work done except for Courtney and Kendall. Look at Bruce. They all have. That's just. I forgot I picked up this picture. Anyway. Oh, poor Kylie. Kylie don't know what her daughter gonna look like because she don't have her original face anymore. Anyway, Keeping Up with the Kardashians needs to be left in 2018. The show has absolutely, positively ran its course. Of course, Caitlyn is not on the show. Rob is not on the show. It's just the girls. Kendall and Kylie barely film. Courtney don't like to film that much. She wants to be on vacation or taking care of her kids. Kim is a bitch 9 times out of 10. Chloe dealing with a cheating ass baby daddy who she still want kids with. The show just needs to end. Like, the show needs to end. Like, it's so many times we can watch them sitting at their mama's counter eating salad, saying, "Oh my God, can you?" But I'm over it. Like, the whole show needs to end. Okay, leave that shit. And 2018. Oh, old faces alike. Okay. Next up, we're gonna leave in 2018. Black Ink Crew New York. This season of Black Ink Crew New York was utter bullshit if I've ever seen it before in my life. The fuckery of it all. Just the fuckery of it all. It just makes you want to like punch people in the face, and it just does not make any sense. Just the bullshit stories, the antics, the way they were treating Donna and Alex, you know, the way that C's feels as if he's the grand poobah of it all and everyone owes him their life. It's just some fuckery. I mean, it's had 7 seasons. Just, no, leave it be. You know, we know that we seen earlier, you know, Sky, you know, reconcile with her sons, but truth be told, Genesis was on his IG page, and he said, you know what I'm saying, that he only made up with Sky because they paid him to do it. I said, I don't doubt it, because he was only one episode. And because I'm like, if they made up, and if Dad was there, why wouldn't Genesis be there too? So, you know what I'm saying, he said, keep me out that shit, bitch. Only did that for a check, okay? For the bag. You know, they also bring up how when someone then said, well, we know you did that because you be using, you know, you use your mama. And somebody replied back and said, using her, she owes him a whole lifetime of shit. She used him by bringing him to the show. And then Genesis said, you know, you sure is smart. You sure is smart. I'm not surprised about that. I'm really, really not. I think when you think about it, the show, when people say Sky used some kids, it's true. Sky brought them kids up. They didn't bring themselves up. Sky brought them up and then showed her trying to get back in contact with them. But at the same time, I feel like Sky's story could be her getting to know her sons, not her beefing with C's, not her opening up a store in Miami. It's like you had one good meeting with Genesis, and then we ain't seen them since. So I do feel like the show just kind of doesn't focus on the right shit. There's so much that can be, you know, focused on, and they want to focus on the bullshit. Like, I just don't. C's and Ted has ruined this show. I'm not excited for another season at all. Even though they show how Puma and Sassy supposedly, you know what I'm saying, on better terms with C's and Ted, I don't think Puma and Sassy can save the show at all. I think what they did to Donna and Alex will tank the show for a while. I think they were lucky that happened, you know, one episode before the finale. But yeah, just leave the New York franchise. And I'm done. I don't need it at all. I'm not excited for the show to come back. I'm done. The next thing that we need to leave in 2018, fake relationships, okay? Fake relationships that fake proposals. And I happen to have found this picture on IG, you know, so no pun intended. People who really be just for the show of it. Like, I'm not saying Erica and Safari ain't in love. I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is it looks suspicious. And I want to leave suspicious relationships in 2018 because, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no point to fake the funk. And that's it. We need to leave fake relationships alone. Like, leave that shit there. Don't do it no more. Even because it's team too much, and so I just want authenticity in 2019. So let's hope we can leave fake ass relationships alone. Okay, let them be gone. Next, leave 2018. 50 Cent beefing with everybody. Okay, 50 Cent was beefing with everybody, including his own firstborn son. He was beefing with Vivica Fox this year. He beefed a little bit with Taraji B. Henson. He beefed with Ja Rule. He was beefing with Floyd Mayweather, with his own son, with his baby mama. He beefed with everybody. I think at one point the fool was beefing with Stars, the own network that his show was on. 50 Cent is just continually beefing with people, and I just want that shit to stay in 2018. I'm just tired of the bullshit. I feel like he don't have to do that, and it aggravates my soul. Can we just please leave 50 Cent and his fucking antics in the old year of 2018? Let's not take that shit in 2019. I don't have time for Kanan's dead ass ruining power and getting it. I just don't have time for the bullshit of it all. So let's please leave it. And him and Floyd kept going back and forth. I mean, kept going back and forth. Him and his son kept going back and forth. And even him and fans kept going back and forth. It's just like, grow the fuck up, bro. Grow the fuck up. Okay, next we're going to leave in 2018 some of these shows, okay? Teen Mom and Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. I think both of these shows need to be canceled and left in 2018. I think Teen Mom OG has ran its course fully. I think I've seen someone comment and say the show does not need all these different seasons. Maybe once every 2 years a follow-up, but that's about it. Their lives are not entertaining enough. And it's not even that we needed to be drama-filled, but like nobody is doing anything. Nothing. Nothing. Amber, who had a real life situation going on, her dealing with a new baby, postpartum, trying to get back on her daughter, and she so depressed and postpartum infused, she don't want to film anymore. Bristol is fucking media trained, so she is not real at all. She's a robot. iRobot does not compute. Bristol not real. Caitlyn, to me, has issues too, and it's like I want them off TV before her and Tyler's marriage is ruined. I wouldn't mind seeing Macy and Ryan co-parenting situation as long as it's not drama filled. If it can show Ryan getting better and then make amends, I would like that. Cheyenne and Corey, two people who had a baby want to still have sex, but the guy wants to still fuck other people. I mean, it's just I don't want to do it. And my mama FaceTime me right now. Hello, mother.
Hey, are you still on?
No, I'm recording.
Oh, sorry.
You can say hi because they can hear you.
Hello.
I said, this is my mom.
And other viewers.
I should be done in about 5 minutes. I only have a couple more things to say.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm on my way home, so you can call when you're done. I'm literally just about
Get in the car?
Yep,
All
I
right.
am in the car now.
Okay, I'm going to call you back in like 5 minutes.
Love you.
Love you. Well, mama called you, answer. So yeah, Teen Mom OG definitely needs to be canceled, or at least tweaked a little bit, for it to just be real. Like, go back and find some of the other moms from that first season of 16 and Pregnant. Teen Mom OG should be about the mothers who were on Teen Mom first. Let's hear some of their stories. Take their asses off. Like Teen Mom should rotate mothers. The mother should be on there like every 3 seasons, okay? Every 3 seasons, we can see what they got going on. But this cast right here, get the fuck up out of here. Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, just cancel it. Cancel the whole shit. Cancel it all. Let it be gone. Just let it be dead and gone. Just don't do it. I just don't. Bow Wow, Key Lolo. I like Lil Mama, but it was still boring. JD daughter Shania, boring. Johnny was not boring, but she was still full of bullshit. Masika, we gave her a fucks about. We barely seen a Yondu Wing thing. They showed us one fashion show. The show was just not good. Like, even though the Growing Up Hip Hop LA cast don't be having much going on either, but it's still more entertaining than the Atlanta cast. I'm like, y'all, it ain't nobody else in Atlanta. It ain't other kids in Atlanta that can be entertaining. No, well, cancel the shit. Cancel it all. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. And I think both shows need to be left in 2018. But Teen Mom can also be revamped to maybe add the moms from 16 and Pregnant and show their lives now. Give them like 2 seasons. Give them 2 seasons, then go back to the regular OG moms for 2 seasons and switch it back and forth, because this little shit we have now, it just does not work and it gets on my damn nerves. Something else to leave in 2018. Masika consistently fighting people about Fetty Wap's dick. Look, Fetty Wap is community dick, period. Like, point blank, period. So her being on every show she's on, she's fussing with a new girl about Fetty Wap. Girl, you not with that man now. You weren't with that man then, so you need to let it go. I want to leave Masika and hell and Fetty Wap in 2018. And that's it. I ain't gonna go no further. It just gets on my nerve. You know what I'm saying? No Sika, no thank you. I don't want you. Next, we're gonna also leave Future. Shout out to Wendy Williams for their little charts. Future and his impregnated penis in 2018. I forgot. I think on my video that I did, I was saying that Joey had his 4th baby. It is the 5th. I did misquote it. You know what I'm saying? There's also a girl now who's supposedly his 6th. So we gonna leave Future's penis in 2018. If we leave his penis in 2018, he can't get nobody else pregnant in 2019. Let's just say that. Even though he got one more baby coming, possibly, allegedly. Future just doesn't believe in condoms. He wants to have a tribe of children. I'm guessing he wants them all to just have different mothers. It's just crazy. I just don't understand it. But let's leave Future and his penis in 2018. And last but not least, who we're going to leave in 2018? Jacquees. Yep. Leave the little leech of a person who only sings covers of other people's songs and think he is the king of R&B and of our generation, well, of this current generation. Leave him in 2018. Like, until he makes his own song, until he starts using the songs with the E sound in it, until he comes up with some of his own, he gonna stay his ass in 2018. And that's the last that I have. I want to thank y'all for watching on to 2019, and we can see what we're gonna keep and leave later on. But I am Jay Lee. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace and Happy New Year! This will probably be up around midnight because it's 11 o'clock right now. Bye!
He's like love, 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 and music.